This is increasingly becoming my favorite part of the day, standing here talking to myself. I'm Brianne, mom to many, desert dweller, and reckless renovator. I sometimes nail it the first time. I often get in over my head, but I never regret fostering design. So when I updated my shoe system and my drop and go station, and I added it to my hallway, it was a if you give a mouse a cookie situation. Of course, the whole thing needed a refresh. I mean, of course. This hallway is dark and it leads to the garage. It doesn't get any sunlight and I needed it to be a little bit brighter. Some things that are staying. The paint. I'm just not really feeling repainting the hallway. And the doors needs to stay black because I don't want to see all the grimy finger marks every time I walk through. The first thing that needs to be addressed are these frames. They're too dark and the pictures inside are just all over the place. I need a little bit more congruency. So of course, white IKEA frames to the rescue. So I grabbed a few plant clippings and some white cotton fabric. I used a cutting board, laid down my fabric, put my leaves on top, and just tapped away. My 4-year-old was so sad that I was hurting the plants, but I think these turned out really great and they brought a lot of life into this hallway, so thank you, plants. And then I just tried to arrange them in a controlled chaos sort of way. And them having all minimal clean art inside really helped just calm the space down. So then I got the door and the frames under control. It was time to move to the opposite wall. I had this canvas art there that was just too small. I replaced it with some art that I had painted on a thrifted canvas. Done. So I found these light bars on Amazon. They're motion activated. They're only motion activated when it's dark. I wish there was a remote so I could turn it on during the day and just feel fancy. But I figure I can turn it on when guests come over and they can gaze upon my wonderful plant art that makes my child cry when he looks at it. I'm so glad you could join me today for my hallway refresh. If you'd like to check out my shoe organization system, it's an IKEA hack. I'll link it down below in the description. P.S. What kind of makeover snowball effect have you ever experienced? Because now after this hallway, the entryway is speaking to me. I mean, what you gonna do?